back, everybody. This is Herbie with my Nomadic Dream, and yesterday was the first day of work, and today's number 2. So yesterday was a tad bit hectic and chaotic. I didn't get back to the lodge until almost 8 p.m. and we left a little bit before 6:15. So hopefully today goes by a lot better. But overall, it wasn't bad. I made 20 bucks in tips. So yeah, I'm just walking up to the lodge this morning. I'm camped up on the hill. There's a bunch of cabins here, and then most of the employees have their own rigs. But yeah, look at those cool lights on the lodge. This is what the lodge looks like in the morning. The fireplace, and then the dining room that they have a buffet at, and a very small bar. But here's my information if you guys want to leave me a tip. But you guys don't have to. It's just a joke. But day 2, today's Friday, so Saturday I am the lead driver. So I gotta round up the passengers and get them on the right vans, and yeah, should be good. We're gonna go outside and warm up our van today. See the rest of it. They do got 3 brand new 1-tons or used shuttle vans. It really makes me want to buy one of these 1-ton vans and convert it into a place that I can live, because they are pretty spacious. As you can see, tons of space throughout, leather seats, all that good stuff. And got this. But we are the only transit company for the North Rim. So if you want to hike from the main Grand Canyon Lodge to the trailhead that will take you down into the canyon and over, this is who you call. But one of the most important things I got to do is get my manifest out with all the passenger names, get my pens out of here, and then I need to hook this up to the back of the headrest so that everybody knows my name. I got my thing hooked up. The van is clean. I emptied the trash yesterday. So now I just need to go to this other side and fire this baby up. See if I can do this one-handed. Let's get going. All right, we're gonna fire it up. And it starts, gonna crank up this heat. Right here, turn heat, turn that on. Go over here, turn all of this up to about 80 so that I can warm this baby up. Because a lot of these hikers will actually be, the ones that we pick up will be the ones that have done the rim to rim hike from yesterday, previous day. So they're just now making their way up to the North Rim. So they're going to be kind of cold because it's 24 degrees right now at the North Rim. So yeah, But I'm gonna have a full house on the way there, 14 passengers, so all of this stuff that I normally have on the front seat will have to go somewhere else, and I don't feel like shoving up. So I gotta find a place for that. We do have something that's really cool that gets us into the park, which is like this contract with the United States Department of the Interior that allows us to bring passengers in. Sometimes the park rangers at the little gates want us to still pay, and then they charge the card and all that stuff. But they do want to know how many passengers we got. So I got to remember that all the time. I'm just gonna put that up there. This is just an extra flyer that we got. This is Beat the Heat at 9,000 feet this summer. Summers are cooler at the edge of the meadow, enjoying the whispering pines and aspen. So that's a promotional thing that we got going on for the summer. Because July and August, we don't offer any rides for rim to rim, just because inside the canyon is really hot. So we really slow down during that time. But I think I'm going to close these doors and I'm going to get back in there to get warm. As a safety thing, I'm going to roll down the window just a little bit, just in case I lock the door. And you go over here, shut that door. Oh, I love the smell of exhaust in the morning. All right, I'm gonna make my way inside the lodge to figure out what else we need to do. But we do need to change out the hitch on this van right here that has a trailer, because we didn't have any spare 1 7/8. So we got this really heavy duty one down here. So that has to get changed out this morning, because that one kind of bounces on the road, on bumpy roads. But I think I'm going to end the video here because I am freezing. I hope you guys have a wonderful day. And the ones that are work camping, have a wonderful day. Stay calm. And later, guys. Bye.